A lot of people want a home with charm and that old school character. Well, this is it. I cannot wait to show you this home. It's really cool. It's over 100 years old, and I want you to guess the price and the year it was built based on everything I'm going to show you on the home. Anyhow, my name is Nick Ahrens. I've helped over 350 families move successfully and love the journey and love the home they're in. And I'm so passionate about it. Anyhow, stick around because in this video, we're going to get to a couple things that make an older home extremely unique, what to look out for, what to point out to a home inspector, as well as a top to bottom, inside, outside, whole neighborhood pros and cons list of the home, the community, and the area itself as a whole. So stick around, and I can't wait to show you this home. I'm excited because there are so many things you can't really see in pictures that I'm going to be pointing out start to finish. What the alleyway looks like behind it, what to look for in a super old basement of a home, all kinds of things. People reach out to me all the time and send me a property. Hey Nick, what do you think of this? What do you think of this area? What do you think of the community? What do you think of the age of the home? What do you think about the condition of the home? If you have those questions, send it over to me. Go back to my page. My personal cell phone number and my email are right back there in the bio. I think it's down here, right down there in the bio. So go there, check it out, send me a message with any property, any community in the entire Denver metro area. Anyhow, let's jump straight into the home. Hey, first thing, just check out the old charm that this thing has. I absolutely love it. They don't build homes like this anymore. With all the different angles and it's just so cool. Anyhow, I always like to show the community. So an older community like this in Denver, you're gonna find some really old mature trees. People do all kinds of fun things with landscaping. Like I love the sunflowers right here next door. Let's take a quick look around the rest of the drive up. So right up there is actually 38th Street. So here in Denver, Sunnyside is gonna be right across the way with downtown on Tennyson Street. There's some phenomenal places there. Bacon Breakfast Social Club is my favorite, right over there. Go check it out, it's in Sunnyside. Here in Denver, this is technically West Highlands, but just barely. So this West Highlands area is very up and coming. There's a lot of really older homes with a lot of character. Like look at this stone here. That's one solid piece of actual stone on that front there. That's just really cool to see. Older homes do have things you do want to look out for though. Like first thing I want to see is, okay, I see some cracking. That's just cracking in the paint. No big deal, but I would point this out to a home inspector. Anyhow, let's go take a look inside. But another thing I want to show you real quick before that is, oh yeah, the basement is crazy. But look at this, like old wood frame windows. This place is so awesome. But here, check it out. So older homes are notorious for when you walk in, you've got a bit smaller square footage. They're gonna have almost always a much smaller floor footprint than a lot of homes. There is an AC unit right there, so sorry for the noise. These older homes obviously did not have air conditioning. This was a pre-air conditioning age home. So this looks like an addition to me to build this in here. My guess is this was all one kind of big room here, and then over to the kitchen. The kitchen is a very classic kitchen. The basement is a very classic basement for a home this age. The upstairs though, upstairs is really cool. So we've got just a, kind of a normal closet space, normal sized bedroom here. Feels like it's about 9 by 10 and a half, 9.5 by 10 and a half, something like that. Anyhow, let's go check this out because I really want to show you the upstairs, the kitchen, and that basement. The basement, more to look out for with a home this age and what to point out to a home inspector. So we've got a half bath here, we'll check that out. I love all, that molding looks redone. That's not gonna be the original molding. Again, guess the age of the home here. Based on everything you're seeing, the little insets, all those little things here, guess the age of the home. Look at this. This is for your bread. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, are you serious? No way. Guess what that is? Who knows what this is? Anybody? Put it in the comments. Guess what this is? This is awesome. These are super cool to have. Anyhow, here's your kitchen, here's your pantry. The older homes, they do tend to have much smaller kitchens than the newer homes. I don't know, maybe cooking was simpler back then. I'm not too sure, but they typically have pretty small kitchens. This one has a decent amount of cabinet space. It's obviously been redone at some point. This isn't the original one. I'll give you a hint. This is over 100 years old. Go back to the comments and guess the age of the home here. So we're gonna check out the basement first, then we're gonna go upstairs to the top in the loft. It's super unique. Like you won't see anything like this in a new build. So this used to be outdoors. The reason I can tell is your brick. Anytime you see brick like this against drywall, 99% of the time, especially here in the West Highlands area, Denver, Sunnyside, this was going to be originally a door to the outside. That would have been your step. This wouldn't have even been tiled. This would have been just yard space here. So what they did is they enclosed it at some point in the process of home ownership of this home. It's got a pretty cool little lot here. There's an alleyway right behind it. But I do want to go down to that basement, and then I do want to go upstairs, because that upstairs, it's really interesting. You won't see anything like that in any new builds at all. Okay, so I do need to point this out with older homes. It feels like you're going into a kind of a castle-y wine cellar here with all the brick, the archway here. But here, check this out. It's not exactly user-friendly. It's a little short, but I don't know, maybe people were just shorter back then. All right, so here, check this out. So an older basement, what we're gonna see is a lot of times we're gonna see brick down here, but we'll see some patching and some stuff over it. This, not too concerning to me that it's chipping and flaking off. Again, a home inspector is gonna know that, and I'm not a licensed home inspector, so we do wanna check with them. This, I would definitely ask about, because it's kind of an interesting patch job. And then over here, when I see concrete that's bowing a little bit and patched up, I'm always gonna point that out to a home inspector. Now, a lot of times, no big deal. Totally normal settlings. That's gonna be the vast majority of situations. Especially when underneath, I'm not seeing any issues with any of the trusses or any of the support beams right out the gate. So yeah, I don't see any significant red flags, just stuff to point out to a home inspector. Anyhow, this is a very, very typical, very old basement. Let's go upstairs now, because I cannot wait to show you that loft. It is, yeah, it's one of a kind. You will only see this on older homes. You will absolutely, for sure, guarantee, will not see this on new construction homes. So as we go up the stairs, first thing, I don't think this used to exist. I think this is an add-on later on. And here is why. This very first thing I'm seeing is the ceiling. It's all angled up. So as you come upstairs, boy, it's hot up here. A lot of these older attic build-outs do get really hot. We've got the actual support beams across. We've got the vaulted angled ceilings here. So this is likely an addition that was done at some point. It's really cool to be able to have this, and then check this out. One thing I love about the older homes is a lot of curved windows, a lot of just interesting, small, unique features that you don't see in a lot of the new builds, where everything's real boxy and squared out. Here, but then check this out. This is the room I wanted to show you guys. We've got a half bath here. You can typically, when there's a bunch of different additions in a home, they'll do like, okay, here's just a half bath, but then you'll see what's on the other side of the wall here. But here, first, here, look at this. How awesome is that to walk into? Closet space, huge tree out the window here. So I'm gonna back up, we're gonna make a left so you guys can see the entire property here. When I was talking about different addition times, look at this. We have a shower actually right here. This is really unique. Like, you will not see this kind of charm and this kind of character in brand new homes. This home, I'll give you guys a guess. If you haven't put your guess on the age of the home back in the comments, it's over 100 years old. Again, like, look at all the little drywall angled pieces here. You just don't see that. It's so unique and so fun to have all that built in here. You got a sitting area. It's a whole room up here. So here, as you're walking out, check this out. You get to walk out to this. Natural light, bright, open, high ceilings, tons of space through here. The windows there are just awesome. So yeah, guess the age of the home. This is, yeah, it is such a cool spot. I love it here. Anyways, we're gonna go back down, and I've got two last things for you. By the way, you made it this far, you owe me a thumbs up. Go down there or over there, whichever side it's on right now. Give me that thumbs up. You owe it to me because you made it this far. It helps my page so much. And thank you in advance for doing that. Honestly, it really, really helps me out and keeps me doing these. If you have questions on this property or any other property in the West Highlands, Denver, Sunnyside area, Broomfield, wherever, you name it, I've got you covered. Send me a message and let me know. All right, so this home right here, the age of it is actually 1893. That's why you have such unique character and so many different build outs over the years that people have done, and additions and moving kitchens and all that kind of stuff. I love these old Victorian homes. Anyhow, if you have questions on more homes, want to see more property tours of what's coming in the West Highlands, the Berkeley area, Sunnyside area, go back to my page. I've got so much more there. Follow me as well because I have so many more things going on that I want you guys to get notified. Different city comparisons, different floor plan comparisons, different neighborhood comparisons, from appreciation rates to vibes to all of those kinds of things. So follow my page. Don't miss out on the next one.